one of our owners, Dave Winsauer, versus Brian Hannan.
Dave Winsauer doesn't play Magic anymore.
No, since we started doing the stream, it's been hard for us to play, and
It has.
we have 4 commentators now, so we don't need all 4 at the same time. Oh, we're also being joined by Ben Rossi right now.
Hello, hello.
Since we have 4 commentators now, we do the 3 rotation. 1 person on life total sitting out front with the players, and 2 people in the booth.
I like the smiley faces they made.
Yeah. So, right now we switched Danto out on table, and then it's me and Ben Rossi right here today.
Yep.
So you'll see us rotating in and out, and this gives Dave and the rest of us a chance to play. So, I didn't get to see who's going first. We started walking in, but who do you think? Who do you like in this matchup? Droopy, what's up?
I think that it really depends upon what Rug's hand looks like. And what I mean is if they have the double stifle hand in the Wasteland, and then Deathblade just doesn't get to play Magic, it can happen with Rug. Is sometimes against Rug you just get stifled out of the game.
Yeah.
So it's very unfortunate. And hello, Droopy. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah. I could do my Droopy impersonation if you want, but you might find it
Do
offensive. But this is only because I love you, Droopy. Oh, hey guys, just playing some Magic together. It's essentially like that for 25 minutes. I love you though, Droopy.
We miss you, Droopy.
Alright, so
you see both players start off with polluted deltas.
The cons ones too.
Ew. That's alright. Everybody bitched and complained when Dark Confidant got reprinted in different artwork. I'm just happy they got reprinted.
I run polluted those polluted deltas in my deck because hey, they're cheap.
Yeah. No, it's funny because my collection used to be worth quite a bit, and then with everything being reprinted, I'm not complaining because it brings a lot of new players into the format. So it's just fun having new players in.
Yeah, and here we get to see Brian actually gets to fetch. He doesn't get stifled out. So he's gonna get the he's gonna Inquisition. He's gonna Thoughtseize him. Is he gonna counter here? It seems like he's probably going to.
Dave
or he might Brainstorm.
Let's see if Dave tries to daze this.
Yeah, I didn't quite get to see his hand.
I thought I seen a daze in his hand.
It's always difficult to tell what some players have in their hand. They keep him close to the chest. All right, I think he might Brainstorm and then daze. He draws a Force, another Force, it looks like, and a Spell Snare. Interesting. I'm interested to see. Yeah, so he just lets it resolve.
Oh, he doesn't have a daze.
Okay. His hand right now is just full of counter magic. I mean, it doesn't really matter what Brian takes. He probably hid something with the Brainstorm.
Pretty sure it was a Ponder that I seen him hide.
Very fair play. Do you know if David Winsauer is experienced with Rug at all?
He's been playing a couple weeks now.
Has he?
He's been. I mean, he hasn't been able to play in our tournaments, but he has been playing. Against friends.
Yeah.
'Cause he wants to have more experience with it. He was a big Storm player.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is I know him for Storm. Luckily, I got to play some Magic on Friday.
Yeah, I heard you did pretty well.
I still like talking about it. Yeah, I split top 2 with David Jimenez after Dave. I'm just telling y'all, Counterburn is back. That's the new deck. So here he draws the Tarmogoyf, so that must be what he hid. And Deathblade, it has the tools to deal with the Tarmogoyf, but at the same time,
we see his Swords to Plowshares.
And he has a white fetch land.
Yeah.
So
and
he has planes. So he does have a Force Will in hand though. So yep, definitely gonna force it. Force pitching the Spell Snare. So all right. Oh, of course, he got rid of the other Force.
Yeah, before we do Legacy every Sunday now.
Yeah.
And then if you want, follow the stream. Number 1, you get to empower the slot.
Yeah,
that's the biggest
slot. That is the most important part.
Number 2, you get to follow us because we actually have other players that stream for us on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You'll see 6-time Pro Tour player Adam Fox.
You just got to see him get mana screwed last round.
He did get mana screwed. It's But you can see Adam Fox stream. Another one of our local players, Chris Herron.
That's funny. That his die, he made it for Tarmogoyfs. It looks like it has 3, 4 on it, and then one. That's cute. I like that.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Even when I keep telling us not to put it on
Oh,
the
yeah.
There you go, B4. Thank you very much for the follow.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Empowering the sloth. Follow your dreams and the stream.
It's Tarmogoyf getting in there for 3. It's going to drop Brian down to 13. I'm sorry, 14. Bad math. Sorry, guys.
So
It's a ponder.
That is a ponder. Unfortunately, with that glare, it's a little hard to tell. But
I think in between rounds, I'm going to go and remove the light bulb.
yeah. We have to do a lot of the stuff like DUI.
Yeah. There's a lot of work setting up a stream.
DIY, not DUI. Why did I say that?
You're an idiot.
Well, you're probably drunk right now, anyways.
Could be.
You have to do a DUI. I'm always drunk, 24/7. Also high. But Brian here, he's going to be fetching. I wonder what the play is this turn. Because does Dave have any more counter magic in his hand?
I know he has a Daze floating on the top.
Does he?
I'm pretty sure that was one of the cards he put away.
Oh, true main.
Oh,
And there's
never
the
mind.
Daze.
He kept it in his hand. That was a great draw for Dave.
Yeah. And what do you play right there? Another Goyf?
That looks like another Goyf.
Is that the purple Goyf? I think it might be the purple Goyf. Yeah, that's the purple Goyf. It was someone drew on a Goyf with a purple pen, and that has been the, I need a Goyf, can you lend me one Goyf for the past, 2 years?
It's funny. You get that with a lot of our local players. We're pretty good at letting people borrow cards.
Yeah, I'm letting someone borrow my deck.
Yeah, you let someone borrow your whole deck.
Yeah. It's Emmanuel, though. I love Manny.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
See, Tarmogoyf is getting ready to swing.
Fetching
Dave's going to
here.
crack first. Gets the Volcanic Island, and see what he does with it.
Interesting enough, I don't know if it'll matter in this matchup, but Dave is actually running 0 basics.
That's pretty common for Rug Delvers.
Yep. Oh, the Bendilion League.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord of the Pit, 23.
Thank you for empowering the sloth.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
We were doing... Let's see if we make this a little bit bigger.
Yeah, sure. Have it fill up the whole screen. Can't see anything.
We used to. We used to have it laying out the whole screen. And then, let's see. We see Brian click himself.
Ooh.
Puts a Spell Pierce on the bottom and draws a Brainstorm. This is a pretty good draw.
Yeah, Brainstorm will definitely help you, man.
We see Click get in there. I think that... Oh, no. There's already a true name in the...
Hits him with that Brainstorm. We see a land...
A Thoughtseize. See 2 lands.
2 lands of Thoughtseize, okay. Unfortunately for Brian, not really what he was looking for. Yeah, and he
just scoops it up.
Alright. Definitely can go to the sideboard now.
Let's see what our sideboard says. Wu-Tang!
Wu-Tang!
That ain't nothing to what?
Fuck with.
That's right. Alright, so we got Dave. Dave's got 1 Zorn Orb, 1 Frozen Grip, 1 Rough Tumble, 3 Submerge, 1 Sulfur Elemental, 1 Flusterstorm, 1 Price of Progress, which I know is your favorite card.
Yep.
2 Sulfuric Vortex, 2 Pyroblast, 1 Ancient Grudge, and 1 Life from the Loam.
I can see the Frozen Grip coming in.
I can see the Life from the Loam coming in.
Yeah, Life from the Loam may not be bad.
Yeah.
Ancient Grudge, also not bad. What do you think about the Sulfuric Vortex?
I like it. I don't think Brian has any way to get rid of it. Well, he's got a Frozen Grip, but he'd have to sideboard into it, which you're not going to side into a game 2 against Rug.
Yeah.
He's got Council's Judgment, but other than that, see, we got our... Does he have any main board Council's Judgment?
I didn't see any, yeah. For Brian, we have 1 Crozen Grip, 2 Lingering Souls, 1 Relic, 3 Meddling Mage, 2 Containment Priest, 1 Pithing Needle, 1 Supreme Verdict, 1 Council's Judgment, 1 Flusterstorm, 1 Inquisition, and 1 Dark Blast. I think I'm going to see the Lingering Souls come in.
Yeah, I like the Lingering Souls. It'll save you turns against Tarmogoyfs. You can kill a Delver with it.
Yeah.
You can cast it and block a Delver.
I think the Supreme Verdict is going to come in.
Will come in as well. I would bring in a Council's Judgment. 20 points of Rossi. If he says,
boy. Hit him with that fun boy.
well, let's see if we can see what Dave's siding in. I think or at least we can see what he's siding. I think there was a Sulfur Elemental he's siding in.
Yeah, I don't need points to say fun boy. I'll just do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it for free. I'm like a bad prostitute. I'm sorry if that was offensive.
Oh, these are cards that he's siding out. He's siding out a Fork Bolt. He's got 2 Pyroblasts, an Ancient Grudge. He's keeping the Vortexes in his sideboard.
I'm not a Hufflepuff, dude.
You are a Hufflepuff.
I am in no way a Hufflepuff.
I don't even know what that is, but you are definitely.
You don't know what you don't know about Harry Potter?
No, I've never watched it.
Wow, you need to watch those movies. They're good.
Yeah.
Well, like the first 2 were good.
Never watched it. Thank you, Steve. We
Steve.
appreciate it. We like to have fun in our stream. We're not a serious stream. If we get people saying, "Oh, why do you swear? Why do you do this? Why do you do this?" We're not Star City. We like to have fun. We like to fuck around.
You have to remember, Sideboarding Magic is the most ratchet outfit of Magic there is.
Yeah. If you look back a couple of our streams, it's funny. I wrote on the tape. You can see that little brown tape there, but before it was masking tape, and I said, "Hey, dickhead, play within the line. If not, you got a small dick."
Yeah.
And everybody sat down, had a good laugh. Some people actually got to see it from camera.
Yeah.
But wasn't intention for that. But some people, as you can see, like to move the table around.
Yeah, I know. I literally told them not to move the table, and they're just like jostling it. Bunch of jerks. But, well, game 2, going after the sideboard. Who do you think is favored with the sideboard?
I still like Dave.
I think Dave gets stronger after the sideboard. I think Brian really only gets tools to delay, which doesn't do much. But I think Dave just gets more answers.
Well, you can delay into some stuff. You turn 3 Lingering Souls just to block some stuff in order for you to draw cards like your no land on Brian, or maybe 1 land. Yeah, 1 land and a relic.
I don't know if he's gonna keep that.
I wouldn't keep that.
That's way too risky against Rug. Trust me. I've lost games because I'm just like, oh, I'll keep this 1 lander, and then I go fetch and they go stifle. Oh.
Hey Grant, thanks for showing up. He's kept.
I don't get a stab wound. I'm going to buy some foil stab wounds. And I'm going to glue them to the front of a certain store. I won't say it by name.
No, can't say.
Well, truthfully, I haven't seen Deathblade in a while. Maybe I was just blind, but I didn't really see it too much in our meta after the reign of Treasure Cruise.
Yeah, it definitely died out when Treasure Cruise came. But since that's a Stoneforge Mystic draw for Brian.
Unfortunately for him, still no other land.
Well, he's got a Deathrite Shaman. He can eat Dave's.
Yeah, he can.
You want to eat Dave's graveyard.
For them nimble mongoose.
You don't want the goose to get loose.
Yeah, I miss Kurt Ape. I want Kurt Ape to go back in Rug. That was so funny to me. Also, there's nothing wrong with running basics. In my deck, I have basics because I also run Price of Progress. I don't want to kill myself.
Yeah. This is what we see. We see Deathrite Shaman eating Dave's land, and we do see a Stoneforge.
He's doing one of these. Oh, and there's the days.
There's the days.
Now Dave is going to be keenly aware that Brian is stuck on 1 land. This might change how he plays. Does he have? All right, so I don't think he doesn't have anything to kill the Deathrite Shaman. So for now,
the Delver doesn't flip either.
Ooh, that's right. I didn't even pay attention. That didn't.
So we see Brian fall down to 18. Ooh, it's a batter skull for the draw.
Ugh, that's not what you want to see.
No.
Poor people fetch basics. I fetch basics all the time. I don't want to lose to Wasteland.
He's playing exactly. He's playing into a Wasteland deck. Dave is running 4 Wastelands.
Death Mentor Blade. That's funny. I don't.
Death Mentor Blade.
Yeah. Ugly draws, exactly. That's not a good draw. That's not what you want to see. Is he just going to play the Jite? Ugh.
Ugh.
And there's a Spell Snare, yeah.
That's brutal.
I don't see Brian Hannan getting out of this hole that's been dug for him. Ooh,
Oh,
and the Delver flips on Lightning Bolt. Ugh, that's grody.
We do know Dave has a Volcanic Island in hand.
Yep.
I see him just getting rid of this Deathrite right now and just punishing Brian.
No more mana for you, dude. Shit happens and you put 5-drop artifacts in your deck, exactly.
It's a Wasteland.
I mean,
it's not a bad, it's not a terrible draw. It is a land. He can play Relic this turn.
Yeah.
And
try to get draw something done. Oh, he's just gonna waste.
He can still.
I mean, I guess
I don't like playing that into Stifle mana.
Yeah, but Brian Hannan's got big balls. Why do you think he would get rid of the green instead of the red?
Because you can play around Tarmogoyf, Nimble Mongoose.
I guess, but I think getting rid of the red is also viable because it shuts down the bolt.
There's a good draw from Brian there. We don't see a Wasteland in Dave's hand. The bolt. You know, there's only 3 of them left in Dave's hand.
Deck.
Or deck. I'm sorry, in his deck. So that's the one card you're trying to cut off. But if you cut off the green, you do cut off the Tarmogoyfs. You do cut off the Nimble Mongoose. So that I see that's why he did it that way.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with the decision. I'm just saying I think getting rid of the red is also a valid play.
And I think his sequencing was off there. And I think he should have cast Deathrite first. That way, in case he plays into Daze, he could use the Wasteland as the extra. You always want to play around Daze.
Yeah.
Even though you know Dave's already played one this turn.
That doesn't mean he won't do another. Yeah.
This deck thrives off of just punishing your opponent's hands, land drop. I'm sorry, not their hands, but their land drops, and then countering their spells. We see the Delver getting in there for 3 more damage.
Unfortunately, ooh, and another Delver.
And another Delver.
Very scary if that one flips. Is he going to activate his Progenitus to draw a card here?
Nope, he's hitting Dave's life total, which...
Alright, I mean, I guess, if we want to go off to the races.
Yeah. And another Deathrite is not a good draw here. Looks like he's stuck with Batterskull, True Name Nemesis, Deathrite Shaman.
Oh, True Name doesn't even have a single blue. That sucks. Very unfortunate for Brian here. I know I said it before, but really, I don't see very many things that get him out of this position.
No, there's not much that Brian can get out of this.
It's like he needs like a land and like Supreme Verdict.
Yeah.
Which I don't really see happening.
And he just used a land.
Yeah, and he just used a land. So I don't know why he didn't do that before. It seems like a mistake to me.
You draw planes.
He did draw planes.
And the other Delver flips. This is pretty much GG.
Yeah. I mean, here we're going to see Brian go to 3. And
he could draw Swords of Plowshares here.
That's true.
But he still needs a fight. He does draw swords, but he still needed that land. He shouldn't have used that. He shouldn't have cracked the relic. Well, I guess you can go either way, because if you crack the relic, then you wouldn't go a card deeper. But you shouldn't have used the land for the Deathrite Shaman.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think there was any way that Brian could have gotten out of this.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything he can do, because even if he swords one, he just takes 3 in the air.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate for Brian here. But he was greedy and kept the one-lander, so...
We did maul. He did
he maul?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Well, if that were 6 cards and he kept it, then I can't really blame
Brian
him.
knows there's nothing else he can do.
Yeah. Well, very unfortunate for him. That was a pretty quick 2 games. 2-0 by David Winsauer.
We see a couple decks coming back. We see Rug Delver coming back. We see Junt coming back.
Oh god, I hate that deck so much.
I like Junt, and I'm a combo player. I'm very happy to see Junt coming back.
I'm not. I hate that deck.
Don't get me wrong, I hate it too, but it's, out of all the fair decks, I think that's the deck that I have it built. I like to play the most. I hate playing against it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a combo player. Like, you can show and tell things. If you don't have, like, the nuts in your hand on turn 3, that deck can still get there.
Yeah. They'll pick apart your hand.
They'll definitely pick apart your hand.
So you lose.
Him and Inquisition and Foxy's.
Liliana.
They're brutal cards, and you have to have it in your hand, in your opening hand. Well, I can't say that, but you got to have some good luck.
Yes.
And it's a good deck. I think it might be well positioned here. You've seen a budget deck win last round.
Yeah.
He only had one real dual land, which was a bad land. So he's playing with Overgrown Tombs and.
Paul's great.
I'm glad he's playing it this way. No Tarmogoyfs.
No, F Tarmogoyf. Don't need that card.
Tarmogoyf's a shit.
Too expensive. Don't need it.
I don't know.
What is he running instead of Tarmogoyf? I didn't actually look.
You know what? We were talking about it, and he's not even playing cards like Rabblemaster, which would be great. You know, Rabblemaster or Bloodbraid Elf into Rabblemaster.
Yeah, that's some sick stuff.
I got to do it now. I got to play it because I haven't played it with Rabblemaster, and I really want to try it now.
Do you think we can get Dave in here for a little bit?
Yeah, we can get him in here. Looks like he's packing his crap away anyway, so we can get him in here.
Alright, sweet.
And then next round, I'm going to go out on computer, and it'll be you and...
Good old Michael Danto.
Yeah, you and Mike Danto. So you want to go grab Dave?
Yeah, I'll go get him. Be right back, friends.
All right, guys. I see there's 54 of us in the room. If you guys haven't followed us, go ahead and follow us. We stream every Sunday. We stream Tuesday, Thursdays, and Mondays. That Ugin promo for the price of Tarmogoyf is insane. I don't see it, but the Ugin's pretty good. He's a good card.
I got him.
All right.
He's coming.
He'll be joined here with Dave. Looks like you still see him sitting at the table, but it's not a long walk. Did you see that? Ugin, the promo Ugin's the price of a Tarmogoyf?
Really? Oh my god.
Dumb.
It's ridiculous. Ugin is a really sweet card, though.
I would trade Ugin for a Tarmogoyf any day.
Oh, of course. Tarmogoyf is used more. It's like, even if it's the same price, you're more likely to be able to trade a Tarmogoyf than an Ugin.
It's funny that it gets reprinted. Same price. You know, you see cards like Pluto Delta that went from, $60, $80 down to $12 now, $10.
What are the old Pluto Deltas at?
I think they're still. I haven't checked in a while, but they're probably like half the price, if not less.
I mean, it's a shame, but at the same time, more people got to get into Magic.
Yeah.
I want more people playing Legacy, man.
Well, what's great is you play Modern Masters, and you're like, oh, great, I opened up a Tarmogoyf. Oh, shit, I need to order 3 more.
Yeah.
So, I can see that's why Tarmogoyf hasn't changed in price, but if you ever played with the card's tits. And, everybody loves the tits.
Yeah. Sir Cucumber asks, would you trade Ugin promo for a Caracas?
Yeah.
You know,
I definitely would.
I want that Caracas for that sick mono red burn sideboard tech. Putting those Caracas against the show and tell players.
Steve, just when I was liking you, you're a Stasis player? Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on in.
Come on in, my man.
What up?
So it looks like you're having fun.
Yeah. I pondered very well in game 1, so I'm very happy to take that win.
You haven't played in weeks?
Yeah.
And now
my second time playing Rogue in a tournament, I think. Right?
Now you're 2-0.
Yep.
Doing well. You ready to be 2-2?
Yeah, I expect to go 2, so I'm already definitely ahead of the curve.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping for, in game 1, I'm not sure if you guys saw the Ponder. After I resolved the Goyf, I pondered, and I had enough mana to play Goyf, I untap, I draw the Ponder. I have 3 lands, so I ponder, and I can either play a second Goyf right there and like try to be really aggressive, or I can daze and play the Goyf next turn. So I'm like, you know what, I'll play conservatively. I draw the daze instead, and I got his true name with it.
Yep.
And game was over. And I was very happy to do that, because I think if I was a worse player, a little more inexperienced, I'd be like, oh, 2 Goyfs, this is really good.
Yeah.
But I think keeping the daze, I was really happy with myself for that afterwards. And then game 2...
Tooting your own horn there?
No.
I'm just messing with
Game 2, I got a little lucky with the Delver's flip, like with the Delver in one hand, just being able to ride it. I had 3 Goyfs in my hand. I tried to show it at the end, and he wastelanded my trap.
Which was great for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. He missed
land.
2 land drops.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
If he would have had an extra mana on turn 2 when he played the Stoneforge,
game would have been different.
Probably.
Yeah.
It would have been really hard.
He drew the Batter Skull, unfortunately, a turn after you dazed that.
Did he really?
Yeah. Just
I still had a Spell Pierce and a Pyroblast up forever, though, in my
Yeah.
hand. So if he played True Name, it was countered. If he played a Batter Skull, it was countered. Lingering Soldier was countered. Liliana was countered. I was really okay with pretty much everything except another Stoneforge.
Yeah.
So. Was it fun to watch him here? I know it was fast.
Yeah, no, it's funny because these matches we put on, we expect to be a while. Like Esper Deathblade versus Jun, we figured that would take
the punishing Jun too, which definitely can go long.
Yeah.
And it, you know what's great? It's a budget deck. It's a budget punishing fire deck, and it was, you couldn't tell it was any different. Like, not running Goyf, no shit's given.
I hear on Friday night that the top 2 was decks with Shocklands in them.
Yes, they were.
Right.
What do you call? What's your word for it? Kings of Poverty.
The Kings of Poverty.
Yeah, Kings of Poverty, baby. 561, South Florida Magic.
That's what I'm talking about.
Blue Red Burn with 2 Steam Vents and Turbo Eldrazi with like 2 or 3 breeding pools. We don't need them dual lands.
Droopy sent me a congratulatory text.
Give me the binder. See if we want it.
Let me read Droop's text. Which Droop's texted me like once in the past 3 years, right?
It's great that he's in the chat.
Yeah,
I was happy to see you.
I did my Droopy impersonation.
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
His text is 1 land, $2, living the dream.
Yep,
so
1 land, $2.
Good to hear from Droops.
Droopy was a good Delver player. He loved that deck.
Until they got show and tell out.
Yeah.
I miss Droopy. He was fun.
How are the viewers doing? 63?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
We've doubled since round 1, and
hopefully when Star City and stuff slow down, if people get bored of Standard, they'll switch over to a real format.
What should have been yesterday?
How could you ever get bored of Siege Rhino?
I don't know.
It's such an interesting card.
I'll play a Siege Rhino. I'll play a Red Green Devotion card. Well, I'll play a Siege Rhino or something in red and white. I'll play a Siege Rhino.
I do want to play Green Red Devotion.
Go for it.
I played it right when rotation, and I loved it. The card was.
It's fun. I play Jeskai tokens in Standard. I love it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely blast to play. It's just not super good. It's not favored against red green at all, and it's not favored against Abzan aggro, which down here in South Florida, if you're not playing Abzan aggro, you're playing red green Devotion or red white. So not the best in the room, but if I'm playing Standard, I want to play
something interesting.
cheaty cards like Treasure Cruise and Summit City. You also spelled my name wrong. I appreciate that. We've known each other for like half a decade, no big deal.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Fucking Danto.
That was Danto.
Did you tell people about the ability to donate and they can put curse words on the stream?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys like fucking and swearing and bullshit
and bitches and money and blow, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, just donate. Just don't say nothing.
$3 or more.
There's a donation link underneath the stream, and if you donate $3 or more, I'm pretty sure the threshold is, it'll read text to speech.
You can say something as long as it's about fuck boys as well. You can say fun boys, fuck boys, white bitches. You can say that, but nothing else.
I think that's your favorite insult is a white bitch.
Yeah, I love white bitch. White bitch.
White bitch.
Scared little white bitch.
Do you want to try and get another round on camera? Do you want
to you know what? If you want to see if there's something
sure.
else.
Let me see what I can do. I'll be back.
All right. Thank you, Dave. Good guy, Dave.
Always helping out.
Also being a scumbag.
So yeah, the Jun deck that he was playing was your traditional punishing Jun deck. Ran Liliana's, Maelstrom Pulse, Bloodbraid Elves, no Tarmogoyf.
Can you make fun of Chris Herron? Oh, for sure. For sure you can make fun of Chris Herron.
I'd love to see that show up on the replay, especially if he sits at home watching it.
It's like, I'm going to watch my own game, see how it went.
Yeah, you got to wait
Chris
for him to be on.
Loves wieners.
Yeah. You gotta wait for him to be on stream to make fun of him. I mean,
Yeah.
you could do it now as long as you just do it when he's on stream. That way he watches it. They're gonna realize everybody else thinks he's got a small dick.
We don't think, bro. We know.
I haven't seen nothing, but whatever caught your eye.
Caught him in the bathroom once. He was sitting on the toilet while he was
Yeah.
peeing.
That's what I heard. So, yeah, make fun of him all you want. We got 72 viewers now. So,
That is sick.
guys, like I said, I'll push it. If you guys like Legacy on Sundays, go ahead and click the follow button. Help promote the stream. Get more people in here.
All the rounds are in the middle of game 3s. We have 8 minutes left in the round.
Okay.
We can get a standard game on stream, but who wants to? I mean, spoiler alert: Siege Rhino
Ooh, spoilers. Streets Rhiners.
Siege right now.
or Whisperwood Elementals.
What?
How do you feel about
Whisperwood Elemental.
planeswalkers?
It's
I
a
don't know
red
what that
devotion
is.
card.
How do you feel about
I like
planeswalkers?
Planeswalkers. I like Treasure Cruise more.
I heard you like dragons. Like
Dragging
dragons?
these nuts.
Dragging these nuts all over your face.
Ooh.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
I need to be holding cash or something to do
Yeah,
sales.
yeah. Here.
Because I can't be giving change from my own pocket. It doesn't add up then.
Oh snap! Y'all get to see the inner workings of South Florida Magic in the closet right now.
Ooh.
Then you can come out of the closet
How
whenever
much you
you'd
need?
I'm stuck in the
like.
closet
Hold whatever. but
forever.
We don't need that much.
Look at this man, just
I
a
would like to have
pocket
enough
full
to
of
be able
money.
to do a few buys and some sales. Just count exactly.
Yo, how much of that money has cocaine on it?
All of it. That's how I get it, son.
All right. It's like to see. If you want to,
I'm gonna notate all the buys and sells.
66.
If
Double check.
if you want to join the League of Fun Boys, you can follow.
60.
South Florida Magic is full of fun boys.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to see Manny.
I got my second round, bro.
Oh, you did?
Against
Yup.
Miracles.
Yep.
Burn.
Did you win your round one?
Yeah, I'm
You beat Burn?
I beat Burn and Miracles.
This man is playing
Good
my
for
deck
you.
right now. This man
Yeah.
is playing that counter burn,
Blue
bro.
Never forever.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Blue red burn, man. Is
Now
the
I
shit.
get to eat Chipotle. See?
I'll be out there for mine in between rounds. I'm doing the table.
All right. Sweet. Good to see my deck doing well
Yeah, all
2
right.
days in a row.
Did like you said you split?
We split
first
top.
and second.
I, no offense to David Jimenez if he's watching, but he would know I would have beat the shit out of his deck.
It's not
Oh,
like, I love
yeah.
I'm just a show and tell player.
Yeah.
You fit me. I'm not a sneak and show player. I can't say that.
Yeah, you are a Omnitel.
I'm an Omnitel player and I'm a 12 post player. I love both of those decks.
Oh, yeah.
But it to play against the that red card, your card.
Price of
Price
Progress?
of Progress.
Oh,
I fucking hate it.
I love that card.
I like it. It doesn't affect me all that much now that I'm playing the mono blue version.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I go back and forth between mono blue and blue red show and tell, the Omnitel decks.
Yeah.
If you guys follow, sometimes I'll stream it at night. The blue red version's got a soft spot to my heart. I love just comboing, like going off, and when people let me do it, say they've got a if I play, because 12 post was big online for a while,
Yeah.
and they've got a the land that doesn't take no
Karakas?
damage now.
Oh, Glacial Chasm.
Yeah, Glacial Chasm. I'll just go off and I'll cast Burning Wish into Tendrils, and they're like, what the fuck? Fucking Omnitel's running Tendrils, and it's a lot of fun. You can enter the infinite and cast a cantrip, counter the cantrip, cast a Burning Wish, and just go off, and people don't expect it. I'm not a fan of the Release the Ants. It's okay, but I don't know.
I love Price of Progress. I love it so much, I run 6 copies of it in my deck.
Yeah,
I run 4 and then 2 Snapcasters.
it'll work.
It will, especially in our meta.
Yeah.
See all these people that they're like, fuck, I don't need basics, I'm just going to run Tropical Islands and I'm going to splash for Deathrite Shaman. I go, do it, buddy. More power to you, because the price of privilege, bro.
In our last 2 rounds, we've probably seen I want to say 4 basics at most.
Yeah.
We've seen 2. We've seen a swamp and a forest from our Jund player, and we've seen a swamp and an island from our Desperate player or Esper player.
Desperate player.
Desperate player.
He was desperate game 2.
I don't know. I'd love to know who Manny beat. Did he beat?
He beat who's the guy who runs the South Florida Magic group? On Facebook.
Marcelo?
He beat Marcelo game 1.
Marcelo's playing. Oh yeah, Marcelo's playing Burn.
And then game 2, he played either against Chris or the other Miracle player. I can't remember his name right now. It's not Tulin. It's
Stefan?
Stefan, yeah.
Oh, so Manny got paired down because Oh no, he didn't. Well, Stefan had the draw.
Yeah, he had the draw. So I mean, it was a pair down,
Yeah.
but only barely. Yeah. So hey, good for him. I like
Only
that.
legacy and vintage players get to do blow. Standard players sip on.
Unpapped and pretend they like it.
Here you go.
Yeah, already.
Yeah. I'm terrible
Sure,
at
you
Magic.
drew though.
Nah.
You're 0-1-1.
0-1-1.
5 rounds.
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, man.
Can I get
Oh
my-
yeah, you need your
Jace back?
Jace.
Next
Alright.
week.
Yep.
You gonna play next week?
Yeah, I'll be here every Sunday. No.
Good.
Same deck?
I just gotta get better
Oh
with
God, I hate miracles. But it is nice.
great.
It's nice to see more people play Legacy though. Even
Yeah.
if I fucking hate that deck.
The deck's good. It's just
It
it's
is good.
unbearable to watch.
It is. I don't.
I'm biased. Like I said,
I'm
a
biased
combo
too.
player.
You know, I don't want to turn this into 2 weeks ago where all we did was
Oh,
bitch about
man.
miracles
That
for an
was
hour.
bad. We bitched and bitched and bitched. I really felt like Dave trolled us.
He did.
Yeah.
He trolled us by putting on the miracles mirror, and then he's just like, "Why aren't you guys talking about the merge?" It's like, cause it's the miracles mirror. What do you want us to do? To announce every counterbalance trigger?
You might as well start off on turn 4 with 4 lands in play and a top and counterbalance and see who goes from there. Start off with 4 cards in their hand and go from there.
We'll admit though, 2 weeks commentary. 2 weeks ago, that commentary was awful.
Oh, I know. It was the worst.
It was garbage.
We got bashed pretty bad too.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not. Fuck you guys. Whoever bashed me.
I'm sorry, cause frankly, I stopped giving a shit after the miracles mirror, and I was just following your lead. That's horrible. I should never follow your lead.
Never follow my lead.
Because you won't stop unless somebody stops you.
Yeah.
And if I'm just egging you on, it's just going to get worse.
I'm going to keep going. It's funny because I'm that type where I go that one step above. Like, if I do something to you and you want to retaliate, you should expect me. I'm just going to get you right back and then some. So. Nah, nope. That was you that bashed me? Good. Go fuck yourself, bro.
I bash this guy all the time,
Yeah.
but
And he's fat, so I don't give a shit.
you're fat too.
I ain't as fat as you.
You also have an ugly beard.
Nah, my beard's pretty good.
No,
You're just mad because you can't grow one.
I
You
can't.
start calling you patches.
I actually can't grow
I know
a beard.
you can't. You got nothing here. You got a little patch missing right here.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's alright.
I was going to shave this morning, but then I woke up at 7 a.m., took a shower, and then fell asleep. And I woke up at 10:20. It had to be at Dave's house at 10:30.
Nice.
I'm like, oh man, let me lay down in bed. I'm just gonna blink real quick, and then when I opened my eyes, it was 10:20.
I did that too this morning, but it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we probably have maybe another 10 minutes before the round's over. Nope, I'm just fucking with you. So, well,
No,
at least,
even commentary 2 weeks ago.
at least you're glad. I'm glad to see you back since
Yeah.
since you bashed me. Thanks for.
See, I don't mind. You know, people don't get better at something unless you give them constructive criticism. I don't mind receiving constructive criticism, but I also want the people who give constructive criticism to come back to see if if we actually improve. That's what I like.
I love internet warriors that just love to talk shit on the internet.
The internet. Keyboard warrior.
Keyboard warrior. It's all good.
My choice of weapon.
Lots of love to you.
The mechanical keyboard.
Alright, guys. I hate to do it, but we're going to go ahead and jump over to replay.
Only for like 10 minutes though.
Yeah.
So.
We're going to go ahead and get the round started. Next round, you will see Ben Rossi and Mike Danto. And we're just going to rotate back and forth today.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of commentators, and they shouldn't allow me and him to sit in the same room anymore.
Well, it's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, it'll happen a couple times today, but
Nothing wrong with it. I thought we did pretty good this round.
yeah, we did alright. It wasn't miracles. So
Yeah, it wasn't miracles.
There'll never be a miracles match for me and him sitting in the same room. It
No,
won't happen again.
it will not.
And I'm not
again.
sorry for you either.
You know what? That means I don't have to watch miracles on here anymore. So you know
That's
what? I'm
it.
not sorry either.
I'm not sorry. Alright, guys, we're going to go back to the replay. We'll be back in probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, see you in like 10 minutes.